Okay, so we're looking at just a new mesocycle on how to play lapel guard when your opponent is on their knees. So let's take a look at that. Just drop that. So we'll just go from closed guard. So again, taught this in the club. Obviously, you've gubber guard and things like that there. We're going to do like a squid guard based system, but before we do that, we're gonna go with a starting move. We're gonna look for this Armsling Armbar. Whether I get it or not doesn't really matter, but if I don't get it, I'm gonna get a reaction, and that reaction is gonna set up different pathways. Some of them other pathways will be down to squid guard and into variety. So it gives you a systematic approach on how to play lapel guard on someone who will not stand up in your lapel guard. Okay, so if you're learning all the things in the club, Spider Galaxy and Della Galaxy, that was all based on standing. But if you're up against someone who is on their knees, this is the strategy you want. So again, I'll be just like closed guard, I'll be breaking Shay's posture. I'm going to start opening up the lapel. So from here, my right hand will open up the lower part of his lapel, and my left is going to open up the other side. So now when Shay postures, I have two options. Right? I have a lower grip here, and that's going to be squid. And I have an upper part here, which means I'm going to be attacking the arm. So let's look at that again. And most likely when I bring Shay down, he's going to put hands on me. Take back a step, because if he puts hands on the mat, I can start attacking submissions and stuff. So let's pretend he knows jiu-jitsu, so when I break him down to here, he will build a base with his hands on me. Because what does he want to do? He wants to now posture from that position and possibly make his grips. I'm still opening the lapels. So I have the lower one, and when I break him down here, I have this upper one. Now what's going to happen is, the minute he postures up, please stay there. I have to decide what game am I playing. Am I playing squid guard, or with this grip am I going to start attacking this Armsling Armbar? So that's the one we're going to go to first. Sometimes it's good to have a go-to move. So from there, all I'm going to do is the gi doesn't come over the shoulder, it comes over the elbow. For me to get the armbar, I need to control the distance between his shoulder and elbow. So my left hand passes the lapel across, and all I'm going to do is make a grip with my right hand here. Okay, now I'm going to bump my hip across, pull this arm, and I really want Shay's right elbow past my center line. The problem is now it's all about angle. I need to be looking into Shay's left ear to get the armbar, and that's not going to happen. But for anyone that was training in the Dungannon system, once I control his posture from here, immediately the best way to get the arm lock is the top lock. So we just shoulder jump my left leg over the shoulder and cover it with my right foot. Now from there, if Shay tries to pull back his right elbow, this is the luxury of the lapel. I can physically control his elbow line with the lapel grip, and now just pushing his head, and now I have the armbar. So you just come back, thumb up grip, and now arm. I still keep the lapel grip. Common escape from here is if I was going for the armbar and Shay pulls his right elbow back and frees it. Of course, that's not the end of the world. That can't give me omoplatas and stuff. But we want to be thinking about using the lapel to our advantage. Let's take a look at that again. Shay's built the base. I can swim inside, get him down. All I need is one lapel and the second lapel here. Okay? As he postures up, and he will, I'll have one over and one under here. If I keep this one, it's squid. If we work this one, it's the Armsling Armbar. So all I do is I just pull this across. As I go from flat on my back, I swing this hand inside, and I just karate chop, bosh, into this elbow, and it's a palm down grip. From there, I just control the arm, lift my hips, and start to get this across the center line. Immediately, I'll control his posture with my left hand and jump into the top lock position. Another counter Shay can do is he can push his shoulder towards me to get his angle back again. Take a back step. So once I'm there, this is why the lapel is so cool. My hand can basically just push his right ear into my leg. Try to push your shoulder in, bro. It's not going to happen. And now from there, I'm curling this foot down. This leg comes over. Find the thumb. I've still got the lapel grip. And now I just engage my hips. One more time on that, bro. So we're here. So whether he's got grips doesn't really matter. I'm going to break down, break his posture. Once his lapels is out, I'm going to make a lower grip on this left hand lapel and an upper grip on the right. The minute he postures, I have two roads to go down, squid or the armbar. So this hand will let go. We're looking at in another vid when I go for squid, and we look at things that he can do to stop this armbar. But that's why I keep this grip, because he can't stop both. So from there, this hand swims inside and I just pull on the lapel and karate chop this into the elbow. Move my hip to get his elbow past the center line. Control the head, open my legs, jump into the top lock position so that my left leg hasn't got a big distance to travel to get it over his head. The other detail is his arm is coming over my bicep. Just shuffle this way, bro. If I'm here, and I bring this across, if I push this across and Shay's arm comes underneath, I haven't got the armbar. I have other routes to go down. I can come around, pass the lapel around, and we have chokes from here. But for this particular move, when I chop this in and I pull it across, I want his arm coming across my bicep. Now I need to control his posture. I shoulder jump into the top lock. Again, the leg that's over his shoulder, my left needs to be covered with my right. I'm aware he wants to turn his shoulder in, so I can just push his ear into my left leg. Now when the moment's right, I need angle, so I just uncross my legs, right foot curls down, and now my left leg is a very short distance to travel. Again, from there, if Shay plants his right foot on the mat and tries to stack me, I just lift my hips, and now I have. So it's the Armsling Armbar. That's the first technique in the lapel guard blueprint on a kneeling opponent.